of the evening. So now the lineup is correct with Jim Lingard up on the outside of row number 2. They get the white flag this time by. So a couple drivers thought we were going green that time, and that caused a little bit of chaos, but it looks like no damage.
Well, Tommy, it almost was catastrophic there for these guys. Race control was telling them, we want you to clean it out for one more lap until turn number 2. So when the leader stepped on it, ripped around into 1, but then lifted, everybody else stepped on the gas, didn't notice that he wasn't going to go all the way to 2, and then they had to get in to some situations down here. Thankfully, everybody got it apart. The Jones 11J was hooked together here with the 37, and they managed to get apart. I don't see any damage to either of the cars. Kyle Moffitt sits down here on the inside of turn number 1.
As the voice of the world of outlaw late models, Rick Eshelman, said last night, a little case of premature acceleration there on Keith Dempster's part. And the 5D tricked the rest of the field. Final heat for the CorrPAK versus the Patriot Sprint Tour.
Greg, keep an eye on the Jones 11J. He's got a flat left rear, at least one that's going soft on him. Watch it as they come to green.
Yeah, green flag is out, and Chris Jones, you can definitely see, looked a little soft on the left rear, and I think he's starting to realize that. Although he'll continue to stay on it off of 2, but we'll continue to watch the 11J.
Well, I believe it was his car that Kyle Moffitt rode up and over, so possibly that's where the damage to the left rear of the 11J came from, but whoa, almost contact down there between Jim Hoopinen and Dustin Daggett the last time through 1 and 2.
Well, Chris Jones seems to be okay so far in the 11J, riding right now in a transfer spot. His last race was at the Brighton Speedway, and he lost in a photo finish to Jamie Collard, looking to do one better here tonight.
Well, Kyle Moffitt made up for lost time there. After that spin, he's up to second, but here comes Dustin Daggett around the top side, and he will take over the second spot.
Keith Dempster on the high side, being followed by Double D Dustin Daggett. Here comes Kyle Moffitt down to the inside, side by side. Off of corner number 4, cross flags are out, 4 in, 4 to go in this final qualifier.
So Dempster's got the lead, Daggett second, Moffitt third. Fourth is Chris Jones, and holding down the final transfer right now, it's James Evans. But here comes the 2011 track champion here at Ohsweken, Jim Hoopinen, trying to find his way around the bottom and up into that transfer spot.
Dempster continuing to lead this time by. It'll be 2 to go from flagman Dale Shuneman. But Dustin Daggett continuing to close the gap right now. He's the only driver in this heat that has eclipsed the 14-second bracket with a 14.851.
Yeah, the track has really slowed down, especially in corners 1 and 2. It's really slick up there, and that has made for some interesting racing. Daggett gets up and over the berm a little bit up in corner 4. He's giving it, trying to get that heat race win.
Half a lap to go. Daggett's not done yet. He dives down to the inside of Dempster, trying to make it stick, and he cuts in front, and will he be able to hold on? He'll get it. But will Keith Dempster be happy about it?
I don't think so.
This will be interesting to watch.
Well, Dempster, a veteran of this division, and doesn't usually have things like that happen to him. He really had to get on the brakes there to avoid contact with Dustin Daggett.